Hey, how's it going? I'm going to make a rubber band paintbrush. I was just cleaning out my Winsor & Newton paint jobbies palettes. I guess they're called palettes. Oh, I can't use my homemade palette. It is drying. That's one of my projects that I still have to finish. And what? And I'm thinking, and it's a constant battle. Okay. So I'm going to make a paintbrush with rubber bands. And I'm going to hopefully hold them with this binder clip. Now I have seen this idea. I got this idea from Lindsay Weirich on the Frugal Crafter. Right, that's her that's her channel name. She didn't say how to make it, she just showed it. It was one of like, I think it was like 15 painting hacks or something. I'll try and put the link in the description. Now this is thing something 90 something, and I'm only at, as far as my channel goes right now, this is March 2019, I'm like at mid-30s. That's on my channel. So I have like 35 things on my channel, or maybe 34. I don't know. But I'll be uploading one today. Trying to move right along. And so I just pulled out a bunch of rubber bands. These are, now they're not brand new rubber bands. I'm not going to use brand new rubber bands. I'm not going to go out and buy a bag of rubber bands. I get the paper Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I get a newspaper delivered to my door. And in addition to being wrapped in a bag, they also have a rubber band wrapped around them. So to me that seems, I don't know, overkill, I guess. But I'm happy that I'm getting the rubber bands. So, and then I had one, oh, what did I do with that? I had a rubber band brush that I think I made last week, but not on video. Okay, and then I'm going to try it on this watercolor. Oh, this is mixed media paper, 140 pound from Canson. And then I'm also going to compare it with this basting brush made of silicone and see how well this does. And if this does any better, or this does better, or, you know, whatever. But really, I think Lindsay was saying that you can use a rubber band, a bunch of rubber bands put together, you know, make a little brush, and you would use it for texture, or to add a little bit of texture to your painting. I just plan to doodle with it, you know. And so I got my water here. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I need a pair of scissors. I am going to, I would prefer to have rubber bands around the same length, I think. Boy, that's a long one. Alright, those are matching. Do I have any more like that? Yeah, man. So, I'm going to pull these together. This is, I'm limited in the amount of rubber bands I have. I set a whole mess of them aside somewhere. Put them in a bag, and now I can't even find that bag. So it's in some, I thought it was in my organizing drawer. Ooh, that is a very twisted rubber band. I think we'll set that aside there. Too twisted. And ideally, the little rubber bands, I think, would probably work better. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. And so I only have a few of those. Like I said, I saved a whole mess of the little rubber bands. I put them in a bag and then promptly misplaced the bag. So the search continues for the rubber band bag. It's in a Ziploc bag. I put it in something like a drawer to keep away from the cats. But now I'm trying to think, what did you do with it? I don't know what I did with it. Okay. I'm sure I'll find it after I get done with the video. Oh, these look the same, maybe. I can't tell. A little, twisted. Oh, that's right there. Okay, so I'm going to try, I think I will just put these together. Okay, so what I want to do is, I am going to, I can't remember what I'm going to do. Only one person, I saw one person do it, Mad Potter, I think was the name of the channel, and she hasn't made a, I'm going to do this. She hasn't made a video in a long time. Just a minute. And what she said was she took a bunch of these little rubber bands. She didn't show it, but she showed the finished product, and she said take a bunch of rubber bands and cut them in half and then wrap them with another rubber band. There you have what I want to do here is now when you do cut the rubber bands, I just want to warn you that they're going to be hard to manage. Yep. So I want to do that to make more rubber bands, right? And just a minute. In my handy dandy decorated flower box here, I threw some of these. Oh, there's my green rubber band brush that I made. Look at that thing. I forgot about that one. I'm going to use this little rubber band here, hopefully. And I'm not going to do such a good job there. Get a grip. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now we have a brush. Like, okay, I didn't want to. That ideally was, that was in my head. Hey, just do that. Because that would definitely hold them together. Now, the rubber band brush that the Mad Potter showed had the bristles way, like she had it in the middle here, and she had both ends cut, like that, And she was showing how to make a rose with the brushes. So I kind of want to cut those off a little, make them a little more even with each other. Right. I want to get these rubber bands out of the way, these, and keep them out of Cat's reach. Okay. This one, I use the bright yellow rubber band. So this one, I think I'm going to, this one I made with, I have a whole mess of long rubber bands, and I cut, the original width of these is not this. I cut these in half. Like, I cut them right up the middle, and then I formed all these things. So what I should do here is I'm going to cut this for this one, right? And against my better judgment, I'm going to take the rubber band off. I hope I don't send it flying. Okay. Beautiful. And then I'm going to double it like that. Wrap this around. Several times, right? There we go. Get a little bit of a handle. Pull the rubber band down a little more with the little handle there. a better handle, and I'm gonna pull some of those out a little more. Oh, I missed one. How could that happen? I missed a loop. At least I hope I missed a loop. And then what I was trying to do is, some of these are really tiny. So what I was trying to do was cut some of these down, like cut them in half up that way, you know. So there are some really small, I just got a tiny glimpse. Okay, I'm also going to trim this down. It looked like a wild child hairstyle here. Wow, look at that. That's cool. Cool beans. Okay. So then we have that, and I could actually do... Oh no, I don't think I can with these scissors. These scissors have a much wider blade. Okay, once again, I'm going to get these out of the way. Okay, so I have these. I'm going to try to make that rose that the Mad Potter made. And it's going like that, I think. Yeah, that might be too wide. Maybe this one. I don't know. Okay. Should I make like a little tiny one this way? Okay. I'm gonna go off camera to fix this because it's getting a little annoying. Okay. So now these, I'm just gonna do it just like that. There's my very small. First I tried another binder clip. Yellow one, and that didn't work out very well. A smaller one. Okay. So take these out of the picture. So I have 3 different brushes, rubber band brushes now. And I did find another YouTuber. Oh, I can't remember. What did it say? Amy Fitzgerald, I think. And she had a handle on hers. And she showed just kind of like dotting it, like using it like a pouncer type of thing. So I think that was hers. I'm not sure. So I need to put some color out. Let's go with, now see, Tammy. That's like, oh. I'm just gonna put that. I'm gonna use some green here. Oh, I shouldn't use green. Why shouldn't I use some green? Oh, that's tealish. Tealish green. Maybe add some of this color that I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah. more, some blue to it. Green. Teal. Nice dark teal, yeah, man. Okay, then, just gonna put that there. Let's try the little brush. It's spattering all over the place. not a whole lot there. Huh. Let me put it, I'll put it sideways. It's in landscape mode, much easier to see on the screen. I guess you kind of need to see me dabbing it here. It does make a kind of a weirdish. Scribble. A true doodle, I say. Now, see, I told myself I wasn't going to say that anymore. That's Stormy. Stormy says, stop with your craftiness so I can lie down on your lap. Stormy, are you having some problems here? Do you want that here? Maybe you want to do this. I don't think that's going to work very well, though. This is what I saw. I think it was Amy Fitzgerald. I think she did this. I think she just tapped it around. It looked really cool when she did it. Like, just like that. She made like a circle and then did, I think, green and then some blue or maybe some purple in there. And I'm like, oh, that is cool. So with the paintbrush, you just do like that. Okay. It'd help if my paper wouldn't go somewhere. Ooh. That might be an idea. Hey, I can see feathers, you know. How that looks, that's kind of cool. Hey, that might work. Almost looks like... Obviously, paint's going to have a difficult time staying on the rubber ends. The rubber band? Rubber band. So... I'll wipe it on my wipes. So you can see it a little bit. She found half an egg. Half a plastic egg. Coconut has... She loves those things. Those little miniature Easter eggs. Okay. Now let's see... I'm going to use the other brush. I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to use. Oh, I was like, ah. I use some of the blue here. Is there a secret to keeping those in their little compartments there? Am I missing something? Add a little water. And I want to throw in maybe some of this darker blue. I know I'm mixing my colors. Shame on me. bit darker. I'm also going to take a little bit of that. Okay. I recommend, as I do this, what I recommend is, I recommend already putting the paint down on the paper and then using this to add the texture to it. You know, give it some pizzazz. That's cool. I really like that. Look, can hardly tell. What's it look like? Instead of doing this, now the person, the Mad Potter that was making roses with the brush, she was using, I think she used acrylic paint or maybe let's use on ceramic because she's a potter. She makes ceramic pieces, and she showed a mug that she did. Let me see. Ooh, that's cool. That looks cool. What if I just did this in the water and made these nice and wet? Alright, good luck, Tammy. And brushing the... Oh yeah, now we got more. Then you could paint the page. Like that. That looks cool. I don't think I need that. Obviously, it's not going to have the same effect that a regular paintbrush is going to have, or even a water brush pen type of deal, the synthetic brushes. You know, no, you can get all kinds of certain effects out of the paintbrushes, and then try different things to add a little more texture. Did I say like this? Okay, let me try my little green brush. Right, and with that one, I'm also going to get that wet. I'm going to zoom out a little. Coconut says hi. Hi, Coconut! Is that for me? Oh, we have to play fetch. This is her egg. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Man, I have a gift for getting that thing stuck in various places. Is it stuck, baby? Is it stuck? I want to get some things out of the way here. Maybe get my white out of here. I can't get the white. I can't get the white out of there. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. But doesn't this fit in here? And everything is supposed to be all nice and neat and orderly. Now you get that yellow one out of there too, Tammy. I'm just going all over. Just go all over the place. Ooh, that has a cool effect. Are they any different from each other? Could I paint a decent picture with them? Not on your life. Not on my life. But I can swirl it around and really make it cool. I want to get the... Whenever I work with green and blue, I always seem to throw that purple in there. It's a good thing it's my favorite color. Let me see if I can get this one. Is that for me, Coconut? You got it! Did you get it? Good girl. She's in a fetching mood. Let's see. Throw some red in there. Might be easier to clean off too than a regular paintbrush. Yeah, it's like spin art gone mad. Oh no, is it spin art the one that spins on a turntable and then you add colors to it and you watch it make a really cool design? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I'm just gonna kind of blend it. Also, I can use this to blend it in a little better if I want to before the paint dries. Am I getting anywhere with that? What are you doing, little girl? You're going to town with that thing. Okay. Where is it? She almost delivered it to me, and then she chased it away with her paw. Is that for me? Oh, thank you, baby. She picks it up with her mouth and brings it over to me. Yeah. She's a sweetie. Maybe she was a dog in her former life. Who knows? Okay, now I want to try the silicone brush. So I'm going to add to this instead of making a different picture. I want to see how it measures up. Maybe here. Get it wet. And ooh. Can you see that? Look how much paint is on there. It has more of a brush stroke to it, of course. It's set up like a brush. Where this is all like, I don't know. What do you think? This is a bunch of rubber band ends. That's what these are. Bunches of rubber band ends. That's what. And this is a bunch of silicone ends, I guess. Oh, I didn't expect there to be any more in there, but I looked and I thought there's some purple in there. But it's gonna be a different. It's gonna make a different design. It might be easier to get the paint on it. Okay. Gotta add a little bit of water to it. I was thinking another way that would work would be to use it like a splatter type of splattering it on myself. And that would be how, Tammy? Blue. Blue. Vibrant blue brush. Interesting. Trying not to get it all over the place. And a purple brush. Is there any more left? A little bit. It's okay. I was thinking more along the lines with this one to like put down maybe a spread of acrylic paint and then using this to just kind of run across it and make different patterns with it. That's what I was thinking with that type of brush. Okay, now let's try. Gonna do some splatter. Hey, that gives a better splatter, I think, than the silicone brush. Let's try this one. Should we do green for green? Green. Where are we at? Oh, I want to do both of these over here. Nice little finger painting. Can decorate my baby wipes too. Okay, the last one is this one. What are we doing? I know, get everything the same color. Well, might not be able to do this one. Definitely getting my finger. Blue finger. This doesn't splatter as much. But it makes the wipe look really cool. So it's becoming unruly again. Let's see if I can bring it out a little more. Hi, Coconut. I have to. She wants me to throw that half egg, the eggshell at her, or down the hall anyway, not at her. Hey, look at that cool design. Awesome. So I wanted to see if I could at least pull them out a little more. No, that's not too bad. I'm probably off camera for that, for the wipe. Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. Pretty cool. Okay. So, what have we learned? We learned if you want to do texture painting, rubber band brushes and silicone basting brushes are two options for you. And but if you're planning to do a picture, maybe you could make some mums, or you know, some of those wild flowers. We learned that I can doodle with rubber band brushes and make a pretty decent picture. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, that is all I have for you. How long have I been talking? Way too long. Not long enough. Never long enough. I'll let you know the title, or in the title what number this is, but I think it's like 95 or 96, I think. Have a fabulous day. I was so excited about finishing my idea, not my idea, mind you, that I forgot to take a screenshot. the rubber band brush experiment. Okay. Now, you know, I could actually do these screenshots without running the video part of the camera. Who knew? But where's the fun in that? I need audience participation. So, oh man, Coconut says smile. Coconut says smile. Perfect. You did a great job. Thank you, viewers.